The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Accordingly, viewer discretion is advised. Contents also contain a critical analysis of strychnine based on the social world factor.
20 minutes later.
The chemical poison that will be introduced today is something common, something dangerous, but something inevitable for normal people. People may like it and people may not, because it has both advantages and disadvantages, and that is love. Strychnine is one of the most famous poison in the world. The most well-known usage of it is used for killing rats. The formula is C21, H22, and 202. It is a white crystalline powder, intrigued by its attracting and captivating appearance. As most of the people know, central nervous system is pretty important for human body, and it is not an exception for mammals, like rats. After intaking strychnine, it attacks the central nervous system. After 20 minutes, the symptom would begin to emerge. The muscle will start severely convulse and cramp, further cause the patient suffocate to death. When the patient dies, their body would form a shape of arc and smile weirdly in the same time, and something like this. However, a strong, dangerous poison like this is not certainly a bad thing. There are advantages and disadvantages of this chemical poison, and the biggest advantage is that, as most of the people know, is that it benefits the society by eliminating rats. Rats are one of the dirtiest species on the world, and people would see it in everyday life. Some people might argue that maybe the dirtiness of Jerry is a stereotype, but mouse and rats steal and eat people's food. Significantly, they spread disease in both direct method and indirect ways. According to the Center of Disease, or CDC, mouse spread at least over 35 different kinds of disease worldwide. As a result, it would be an advantage for strychnine in the ways that it assists cleaning the city, annihilating rats, reducing the chance for disease to spread or occur. Secondly, rats are considered as pests, dirty, scary thing for everyone, not excluding mature adults, not only because of the fact that they are dirty and aggravating. The way they travel and move around the street is the major problem. They often dart out or fall down when people are not expecting it to happen. It is the same theory as jump scare, like this. Thus, there are social advantages for strychnine killing rats. It improves the reputation of one region, one country, society with strychnine. For disadvantages, due to the extreme poisonous of strychnine, people or other innocent animal might accidentally intake the drug, causing the innocent fatality. It can even spread its extreme poisonous underwater, causing poisonous pollution in both terrestrial way and marine path. By this, it drastically increased the chance that poison will spread all over the places. For instance, the biggest concern is children in the house. They are very possible to access with strychnine if there is any in the house. For children, strychnine is even dangerous, and they can kill them in a very short amount of time without anybody noticing them intaking the poison. Nobody would want the tragedy to happen, even for the cute pets like dogs, cats, little whale, something like that. Even worse, the death of the beloved person will bring enormous impact to the person who lost their friends and family. In the worst circumstance is that it would cause the disorder of society if the situation is severe enough that a lot of families died because of this. In conclusion, I would argue that there are more advantages than disadvantages. The reason is that the possibility of advantages mentioned, such as killing the rats, is more likely to happen. Compared to the possibility like children misconsume the poison, the possibility of the advantages to happen is bigger than the disadvantages. And this means that it will have bigger chances and opportunities for strychnine to help the society.
Based on the statement, people should consider the science system majority over the minorities. Lastly, the precaution of strychnine is indispensable. It still has chances to endanger people's lives. As a result, the discovery of appropriate usage of strychnine is the biggest concern people should resolve.
I guess this is the end of the presentation. Thank you for listening, and I will not see you in the next video, I guess. Bye bye.
Once again, thanks so much for watching the video, and here's the citation of my research and sources.